It was a nice day, spring day in an otherwise normal week. Little did they know that their lives would soon be changed forever for the dark power lay dormant in their midst. Mr. Suzuki was having lunch in one of his favorite diners, though it was true that he had become a successful shop owner through a little luck and a lot of hard work. He had grown up poor and so had eaten only a basic foods as a child. It was to these basic foods that he turns to time and again for comfort. With a satisfied stretch, he rose from his chair and set out to return to his store. Miss Wasabi was feeling a little hustled, for she had to skip lunch to run for some errand in a hurry. Her son had forgotten his homework at home, and it fell upon her to bring it to him in time for his after science class. Though she was dressed in an ordinary outfit that she grabbed at her local night market, she nevertheless snatched up her Gucci handbag, her only sign of vanity, before slamming her front door shut with a bang. Little Tomoko Sato had just finished lunch and was looking forward to her favorite afternoon art class. Her second grade class has been learning to tie ribbons to put on presents, but Tomoko was special. She learned to mix the colored ribbons together to tie it in her hair. It would take nothing short of a force of nature to rip those ribbons out. Her art teacher thought to herself. All in all, it was a general, normal, peaceful scene. Then the tsunami struck, and the nuclear power plant has a catastrophic. Thousands of lives were devastated. Being a small island on the edge of the Pacific made them a target for tsunamis. Having a nuclear power plant made them a target for disaster. Mr. Suzuki's store was swept away by the flood. He is now completely bankrupt. Miss Wasabi never got the homework to school. Both she and Mr. Suzuki are now lying in the hospital with hundreds of other people with radiation sickness. Little Tomoko is gone. All that remains of her are the colorful ribbons that died in her grave. Coldness, fearless, greedy politician want Taiwan to finish building another nuclear power plant. Many of the populace is against this idea. Here is the typical debate has been going between the common people and the greedy politician. Both the complaints continue to fall on deaf ear, and the nuclear power plant might still be built. Taiwan is a small island on the edge of the Pacific. If the politician bleed the people dry and they can finish by the next year, it will be a nice day, spring day, in an otherwise normal week. Sunshine will probably radiate down like a smiling Buddha on the relaxed continent populace, even though a dark power lays dormant in their midst.